Where did it all begin? It started actually years ago. You know, I didn't have that moment whereby when I picked it up, it was like, this is it. This is what I want to do. No, I didn't. It was just an interest at the beginning. Like, that's it. Like, nothing more. The first camera that I ever used properly was the 30D Canon 30D. Yes, that camera. If you know it, I'll put out a picture of it. It's there. So I started to learn about it. What the heck is shutter speed? What the heck is aperture? What the heck is IOS? And how do they affect one another? And basic settings of a camera to learn all those things. Then I was like, okay, give it a try. Just give it a try. And that's when the passion actually started. Because now it was like, okay, this is what I can actually do with this thing. Let me give it a try. Let me learn more about how to take this image or how to take this video. So that's when it started, the passion. And it, like just creating like this small like spark, inside. Like, hey, you can actually do this. Telling you the first time I found it was the biggest fail ever. Because one thing I didn't know anything about connectors. So it didn't work out. But I had to like make an option. So it's either that or it didn't work out, give it up, quit, try something else, or learn about it, try it again. Because in failure, we can actually learn something out of that. So, okay, choose the title to learn more about it. Then I came back around to Sazovuya. Got there. Then I started taking pictures of people. Because we can take pictures of everything else. People specific kind. How can I be good at that? Then I started to take those pictures. I'll pop up one of the pictures here. 2021, yeah. Pop it up here. So started taking pictures of people. Then actually, it wasn't bad. I could see that at least that effort that I took to learn was actually producing something. Guys, I wasn't perfect. Back then, I thought I was the greatest. Trust me. When I look at those pictures now, I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? But back then, it was good because seeing your efforts go into something and actually seeing the product of it, like, that's the greatest thing. And that's just added onto the passion for it. And it became a thing now about it. I'll ask myself, is there more to this? Because like in everything, like basically in everything we do, there's always a standard to it that you set for yourself. There's no world standard, no standard that you set for yourself. So I was, my son was setting it around here, but the more I actually see what other people are doing out there, I could tell that if I'm here, that means I can actually go higher, then higher again. So it has always been an opportunity to actually increase from there. So I never put a limit to what I can actually do, but it's always been there's always better. We can actually improve just there and there and change there and there. But one thing that actually kept me encouraged was the feedback from people. I would actually go capture maybe a matric dance or graduation or a wedding. Then always when they see the photos, they'll be like, oh, okay. Like this is good. Like that movement whereby you like capture it and like expose it and people get to see and the response is wow. Look like mm, mm, mm. I hear that because that's the goal to make the client feel good about themselves, about that moment, to bring that joy. just to create that flashback. I was like, oh, this the moment this happened or occurred. Those memories just flood back in. If you've ever been into an event or a wedding, your wedding or your party or something like that, a lot of things that you actually miss. Like you have no idea, there's a lot of things that you actually miss because you are just there enjoying it. And me, us, one thing, we capture those moments that you missed. That even afterwards, maybe years to come, and they go like, oh, remember on your wedding or remember on your party this occurred? Then as soon as we see that photo, go like, oh, everything just comes as a flashback. And even like behind the scenes, like let's say people that have been cooking for you, their speeches that you only hear on video, but never in real life. And also those ones, it just creates a beautiful moment. So now, the little spark. So now, with this little spark that I thought, then, like it always came from let's develop something new. Like let's make it great, let's make it bigger than ever before. And fortunately, I'm so fortunate to be able to be surrounded by people that always push me to actually do better. Like a big shout out I would have to give out to is Empower Church Media, especially Pastor D. Like that guy. Guys have been volunteering for church for a long time. Like for a long time. And they will always push me. They will always push us because they see the potential inside of you. Another thing, surround yourself with people that see the potential in you. People that just go, they have fun, one of those things, just pat you on your back. You're like, no, you're okay. No, go with people that tell you straight in your face, like, Joe, listen, put your life in order. Bro, listen, this is stupid. Bro, listen, this is smart. Surround yourself with those people because at the end of the day, what you surround yourself with, you become. It's up to us. Like it's up to you, like it's up to me, the individual, to make that decision whether to actually continue or to give up. So I've had those moments so many times whereby what what, that's not working out. When things are not working out, that's not working out. Let me just quit this thing, forget about it. But when I actually try to, I fail. Guys, I fail at giving up. Because one thing is that every time when I try to give up, a constant reminder will just come. Go like, listen, Joe, look at the images that you've taken. Look at these videos that you've created. Look at the present one that you have done. Does it look like the one you took 5 years ago? No, it doesn't. It's always been like, how much passion do I have for this thing? And do I think I can actually do this thing for a lifetime? Do I actually think that I can change people's life? Do I actually think I can create more memories for these people? I can actually do better than I did the last time. The answer has always been yes. Yes, I can. Because of the people I've been surrounding myself with. So now bringing it to present time. That actually shows how far we've actually come to a point whereby the images that we're taking now, we can actually convert them, make them the face of people, or we can actually create a brand out of it because it shows the journey that I've traveled over the years, the journey of growth, the journey of hardship, and a journey, most importantly, with a lot of faith. Even though some years has been dipping down and some years has been high, but at the end of the day, like guys, kept the faith alive because a dream can only be seen by a dreamer. So if you got that dream and only you see it, good. Now bring it into reality. It's been a long journey, but the journey doesn't end here. That's just only the beginning. Only the beginning. And there's always gonna be more, guys. There's always gonna be more.